Alright, we've done this before with Ultimate Doom, so you know the drill. We play on Ultra Violence, we cannot harm any demons directly, we can punch or shoot the air to wake up enemies. For the Ultimate Doom Pacifist series, we pistol started each map, which honestly makes things less interesting, so to spice things up a bit, we'll do a single segment run this time. A small disclaimer before we start, the footage shown has been spliced. Saves and loads were used to manipulate RNG and not to torture myself for hours. Saves or not, this video will prove whether Doom 2 Pacifist single segment run is possible or not. Let's go! Entryway, the very iconic first map of Doom 2. It's short, really easy, and not too crowded. We're going to do a small detour to grab some much needed green armor. Run past the baddies, then exit. Underhalls, oh boy. There's a reason we grabbed green armor in the first level. As most of you know, it took 23 years to do a successful pacifist run for this map. Pistol start, that is. We can rely on armor this time. This map is very tight and filled with shotgunners. The red keycard is your first big obstacle. The amount of shotgunners blocking your way here is just ridiculous. Now to run back to press the red key switch. Shotgunners are teleporting into the starting area at this point, so keep running. Now comes the underground section. The luck and skill needed to survive this part is legendary. It's filled with imps and shotgunners. Fortunately, you can make them explode explosive barrels so they take themselves out. The rest of the monsters will be taken out systematically. We'll make them infight and make them blow up themselves. Here we're just peeking around the corner to make the monsters above us infight. We don't want to deal with them when we run for the exit once we grab the blue key. Behind the door is the room that holds the blue key. It's filled with more imps, shotgunners and a pinky demon. We'll make them infight and make use of the explosive barrels to cut down their numbers. We grab the blue key, now to run for the exit and pray to the almighty Jesus that those last shotgunners don't freaking scam us. Yeah, good luck getting past map 2. Off to a rough start. We're at 8% health and we have a bunch of zombies to deal with. With some godly RNG you can get past a group of undead soldiers and make a jump for the secret pit. Oh yeah, so many goodies. And the partial visibility is actually pretty useful in this map because of all the hit scanners. Okay, epic jump to the switch that will raise the bridge. We'll encounter less enemies this way. Then we run to the teleporter, bringing us to the final area. The rest of the level is pretty easy. Grab the red key, make the pinkies run away from you, and done. The Focus. Another zombie infested map with a lot of hit scan you're gonna have to dodge somehow. Let's start off by making the zombies infight here. Especially those chain gunners must perish, as they will mow you down with ease. Okay, good. We're going for the switch to lower the blue key, go through this door and now somehow deal with this group of imps that really like to block our path. Let's lure them out and also hope they kill that pesky shotgunner. Okay, here they come, and quickly run past them. Blue keycard obtained, we make a U-turn and run for the door. Run through the darkness and quickly go for the red keycard. We'll take the secret teleporter back to the starting area. The final area requires some platforming if you want to avoid monsters. Some epic zigzag strafe action, lure out the pinky demon, and done. Map 4 completed. Map 5, another fairly hitscan heavy map. Thankfully we're greeted by a friendly supercharge that will help us out a lot. In these dark tunnels we need to get past a big group of imps. We use some of the zombies up there to make them infight. Now we can move a couple of imps away and hopefully take the elevator without taking too much damage. Up here are a lot of hit scanners, so quickly run past them, grab the red keycard and keep running. Stand in the corner to lure away the lost souls from the right wall and sprint past them. Now comes the final stretch. We go through the red door, grab the blue keycard, dodge the chain gunner somehow and deal with the exit area. We need to grab the yellow key somehow, so let's wake up the imps by punching the air and let them walk around the area. Found an open spot, let's grab the yellow key and look out for those caco demons. Clench your butt and hope those tomatoes keep their distance, and run for the exit. This map starts off with a Megasphere secret. Thank you, American McGee. Let's make an awkward jump to the switch and lower the blue keycard. The spider mastermind is still asleep, so let's give her a rude awakening by activating the crusher. Get it! At the end of this elevator ride, we'll be welcomed by a bunch of baddies that woke up earlier. Just push them away and hope you don't receive a load of buckshot to the face. Go through the blue door, load the elevator and... What are you doing here, Revenant? Move away, you bonehead! Sheesh, that was annoying. Let's keep running. Oh, yay, this room. It holds the red key, but it has some very annoying enemy placement. First to deal with those chain gunners. Oh, and this imp is also in the way. Come on. Shoot him! shoot! Finally. We still cannot go for the red key. The shotgunner is also blocking our path. The chain gunner doesn't feel like shooting him, so let's just run past him. Before we go for the red keycard, let's grab a nice and juicy megasphere first. We deserve that one. Now we cross the gap to grab the red key. Oh, freaking scammed again. After some struggling, we can finally grab the red key. Okay, let's go back and... oh crap. Guess we're gonna have to lure them out too. In the meantime, let's go grab some extra mega armor. Still a bit crowded, but if we just gently push ourselves through the monsters, we can get past them. Now we go through the red door and use the Hell Knight to kill some of the hit scanners for us. It's taking too long. Let's just go for it. This is the final area. We can grab the yellow keycard without activating the monster closet. Never mind. There's a pinky that blocks the exit switch that you need to lure out. We must raise the bridge for the pinky to get out. And that switch is inside the monster closet, so we have no other choice. Let's activate the monsters and then get the heck out. Outside, there's still a group of monsters left. Let's make them infight while we wait for the exit area's monsters to approach us. Ooh, a medikit. Yes, please. Let's see how the other monsters are doing. Ah, crap. They were asleep this entire time. Now they will approach us. There. Bye-bye, chain gunner. Let's explore this doorway. Score! A medikit! Thank you, American Maggie. Alright, enough waiting. Let's press that switch once and for all and lure out the pinky. Oof, 1% health hype. Are we gonna make it? Of course we will. That's simple. This will be interesting. To beat the map, you need to kill all the Mancubi and Arachnotrons. Now, how the heck do you beat this map without harming any demons? Before we answer that critical question, how about we grab this megasphere first so we don't freaking die, alright? What's the plan? I'll give you an idea. If this lowered platform and the exit platform were right next to each other, you could step onto the exit platform with ease. The problem is that the gap between these two platforms is too big, so the step won't work. You're gonna need a lot of horizontal speed to be able to cross that gap and use it as a step. But how? SR40? No. SR50? Nope. So we are not allowed to hurt other demons, but we can still hurt ourselves. Let's prepare that rocket launcher and boost ourselves at a specific spot to generate enough speed to cross the gap. Easy. Tricks and Traps, the map of two extremes. People either love this map or hate it. As a pacifist, you're gonna love it. 2 invulnerability spheres. Yep, they will last for the entire map. Grab one in the Cyberdemon room, grab the yellow key, open the yellow door, grab the red key, and hey, another invulnerability sphere. Go for the red door, don't fall into the inescapable pit, and done! Probably the easiest map outside map 1 so far. The pit gives us mega armor at the start, so that's nice. Now we are fully stacked. Quickly run past everything and hop onto the bridge that raises so we don't have to deal with the imps. Let's admire this strange circular room and go back to where we came from. A new switch has appeared, so let's press it. Hold on, it's a bit too crowded. Come on. There. Pressing the switch reveals Cacodemons, Pain Elementals, and a Mancubus. Let's go admire that outdoor area again. Okay, they move aside. Let's press the switch that lowers the blue keycard. Whoops, I choked. Let's try again. Alright. We made it to this place. This place is a bit tricky. There's a big group of imps down there that you need to pass through somehow. You can lure them away from the right wall a bit, then make a run for it. This switch will lower the yellow keycard, but it's heavily guarded. You need to be really lucky to not get surrounded by the pinkies. Once you press both switches, get the heck out. Now comes the infamous shotgunner door. Behind this door are a lot of shotgunners ready to ruin your well, not today it seems. Lower the lifts, go through the yellow door, and exit. Refueling Base is a very big map, but it can be beaten quite fast. Most rooms are pretty open, so it's easy to run past most enemies. Go to the Arachnotron room first to grab the blue key. Go through the secret passageway that leads to the yellow key. There are a lot of hit scanners here, so you may want to get out quick. Make a U-turn through the same passageway and run for the other secret in the corner of the Arachnotron room. Simply run past everything, go through the yellow door, pray that you don't get scammed by the teleporting cyber demon, and hit that exit switch. Map 11, the final map of the first episode. We're going straight for the blue key we won't use, but we do want that supercharge hidden behind the fake wall. Let's also grab the green armor and take the elevator up. I didn't think this part through, so let's just go down again and just hit that switch that unlocks the final area from below. Now we wait, and let's go, the final stretch. This area is filled with Cacodemons, but we can run past them. The real challenge is this cramped area. 2 specters and imps are here to cause trouble. You can make the specters infight with the imps to free up some space. Up the elevator is a switch that will lower the second lift. Ride the elevator down and pray to RNGesus that there are no specters or imps in your way. Now, ride up the second elevator and pray once again that this pesky imp doesn't block your path. And of course he does. Let's try again. Okay, good. Now the exit opened up. Let's dodge the Arachnotron and done. Episode 1 finished without harming any demons. And with episode 1 done, we conclude part 1 of the Doom 2 Pacifist series. In part 2, we will attempt episode 2 and its city levels. Let me know if you like this new format, and as always, thank you for watching. Also thanks to Andri Diklin, Art Cox, which I forgot to shout out in the previous video, so an extra shout out to Art Cox right here. Kappa Bitch, Chris O'Neill, no, not Oni and G, Cyprian Rusin, Curtis Carter, Jeff Russell, Joanna Devins, Joseph Coleman, Joshua Scoggins, QuakeGamer632, Rapu Hotelli, Roman Orehov, Chan Wang, Stephen Bone, Ted Roddy, The Doom Guy MG, Trevor Whelan, Turbine2k5, and Todd Tamash for the support. I really appreciate it. See you next time.